Everyone, Travis Robertson, great to be with you again, coming at you with part 2 of our series on adding post-sale value. And in the first series, we talked about what to do in that first 30 days after the close, after the transaction is done, to start to provide value to your clients after the sale. Now, let's talk about what happens outside of that first 30 days. What happens after that 30 days, after you've added that value that we talked about in the first video. And if you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. It's got great information, and it builds what we're going to be talking about today, builds off of what we covered in that first video. So what happens outside of that first 30 days? What are some things that you can provide on a regular basis that provide value to your clients? A couple of things come to mind. Number one, what is information on their area that they might find valuable? So let's say you worked with a buyer and they just bought into a new neighborhood. What are some things that might be interesting to them? Activities in that neighborhood. One of the things I encourage my clients to do is once every quarter create a postcard with activities and events going on for the coming quarter. So send it out once a quarter, and it's got activities that are coming up in their neighborhood, in their area, once a quarter. That's very valuable. People put it on the fridge, they put it on the wall, whatever it is, the board in the kitchen or whatever. They put it up because it's information that's valuable to them. To this day, I keep talking about it, and nobody in Newport Beach is doing this. So if you're watching this from Newport Beach, for crying out loud, send out these postcards, because I will tell you, I don't hear about events until after they're already over, and I'm not the only one. These are things that provide value to clients. What are other things? Well, this is the most expensive asset or investment most people will make. So what could be important to them on an annual basis? How about the value of their asset? So one of the things you can provide annually is a complimentary, or a custom market analysis, a CMA, giving them something where on an annual basis they get to know, here's how your investment is doing. Do you have any questions? Let me know. You're just staying in touch with them on a regular basis. Other things that could be interesting: partner with a mortgage lender. Did rates go down since they purchased? Send them information on updated rates. So maybe they want to refi. Maybe they want to drop the investment, or drop the payment value on that investment. These are things that are valuable. Holiday cards, just sending them, hey, happy anniversary, happy birthday, happy holidays, whatever it is, sending them cards, just keeping in touch with them on a regular basis. Do these things, schedule them already. By the way, go back and watch one of the videos on the death of feast or famine marketing, because this is where this plays in. But I did a video on the death of feast or famine marketing. We talked about marketing calendars. This is a great thing to put into a marketing calendar. Schedule these things out, figure out what do they get 30 days after the close, what do they get 60 days after the close, or 90 days, or 120, or a year after the close. Whatever those things are, put those things on a calendar and get them sent out on a regular basis. It keeps you in front, building a relationship, continuing the relationship with your clients, so that, guess what, when somebody says, hey, who did you work with? Who was your realtor? What did you think of them? You're top of mind, and you've been providing so much value, it's almost impossible for them not to give you that referral. So that's part 2. We've got one more video coming at you. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, like it down in the bottom corner there, subscribe up in that corner, and leave a comment or something, and we'd love to hear what you're thinking of these. Take care, have a great week. Look forward to seeing you soon.